What is up, everyone? Hoping everyone is having a good one. Welcome back to another episode of Road to Flawless 12-0, where I was so wrong about a diamond player when I first gave my initial thoughts on him. Find out who that diamond player is by watching the video. Now, we're going to give a notification shout out to Stan Robinson, first one to comment on yesterday's video. If you guys want a notification shout out, basically all you have to do is be one of the first ones to comment, or be one of the first ones to comment with notification gang if you are within the notification gang time period. Now, we will be doing these more often once I do come back from the Dominican Republic, so stay tuned and make sure you're watching all the videos, especially the ones I leave scheduled as I take the trip. Now, getting back into this, we're looking to draft a pretty solid team all around. I have not gone 12-0 so far this season. All I've done is 9-0, and then after that, I eventually got the 12-1. Now, besides the point, if you guys do end up enjoying this video, all I can ask you to do is to hit that like button and red subscribe button. And if you're looking for some more content in general, click on the channel, click on videos, and there you will find more content. Another big update, just in case anyone missed out on yesterday's video, we will not be doing roster update predictions for the entire month of July. They will be coming back to the channel in August once I come back, but you can leave the players down in the comment section below. And while I am on my trip, I will go ahead and still give you guys basically a rundown of whether or not I believe the player can or will be upgraded, and whether or not to invest in them. So keep that in mind. So all around, we drafted a pretty solid team, I would say. I really like the fact that we got our boy Cal Ripken Jr. at short, because that is just a solid all-around defender. But to me, the biggest pick we had in this entire run definitely is that Jock Peterson. If you can get any of the home run derby cards, especially when it comes to Jock Peterson or Vladimir Guerrero on your team, go ahead and do it without even hesitating, because any card that has over 120 power and low contact, or even just over 120 power, that is almost a home run hitting machine in Battle Royale. So we start off by giving up a single. Miguel Sano, common fielding, was unable to make the play, and then Cal Ripken Jr., diamond fielding, was unable to throw him out. Here he does some very smart base running, gets himself to third base, so now he has a chance to drive in another run, and he does just that by getting a little blooper to fall in with Eddie Murray. The feedback was very early, okay, or rolled over, I believe, weak contact, and I said, you know what, I can't be too mad. We got a pretty good lineup. 2 runs should come with no problem, and it did. Jock Peterson starts it off by hitting a solo shot, and this is the diamond that I was so wrong about when I initially gave my review on him. Cal Ripken Jr., I said that I didn't really like his swing too much, and that overall I felt like you could have put any other shortstop to replace him, and they would literally replicate the same, I want to say, outcomes that Cal Ripken Jr. would have. But just looking at his stats with me, I'm hitting over 500 with the card, and I'm pretty sure that by now I have over at least 20 at-bats. Yes, I do know that 20 at-bats is not enough, but hitting over 500 with any card after, I want to say, 20-something at-bats, if you're nearing 30 or over 30, that means that the card is a glitchy card, and it's a pretty good card as well. So not only is he a glitchy card when it comes to hitting, he's also a very good defender, considering he's a diamond defender. Now, yes, I would like him to make more plays, but that's just me talking, because I believe that a diamond fielder should be making every single easy ground ball that comes to them, etc. So Paul Goldschmidt, he's going to start it off in the next game by hitting himself a nice little double to the wall. And then Ketel Marte, who is now a center fielder in the game and a gold. Does he have a chance to go diamond this season? I'd say most likely not, just because his previous years do not give him that upside. But if he continues this next year, then he is definitely going to start the game off as either a high gold or a medium level gold, and then have the potential to actually go ahead and hit diamond, considering he's a good fielder and his hitting is amazing when it comes to average and power this year. So Ketel Marte, he lined out, then made a nice play for us. D. Gordon, he's going to get jammed inside, but it's going to bloop in there. And even though late jam base hits do not happen too often, if any of you guys watched that Dodgers versus Boston Red Sox game last, I believe, night or 2 nights ago by the time this video is going to be uploaded. Joe Kelly was hitting, and I kid you not that every single base hit that he gave up that inning was literally a late jam base hit. Mookie got a late jam base hit, and then Sander Bogarts got a late jam base hit that actually went in and dropped for a single and drove a runner in. So I was just like, wow, we complain about MLB The Show all the time, and look at this. It's happening right now to Joe Kelly. I cannot imagine how frustrated he is right now, considering how frustrated we usually are when it's happening to us. But I still stand behind the fact that it does not happen as often as it does in this game, and it's a video game, for crying out loud. Your user input should be rewarded if you're doing it well, and it should not be rewarded if you're doing it bad. Gleyber Torres at third makes an incredible play to prevent us from going ahead and winning the game, but it doesn't matter because the following inning, Miguel Sano is going to get himself a double that's going to drive in Ketel Marte after he got hit by a pitch, and we end up taking the dub, and we start off this run at 2-0. If you did enjoy the episode, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Follow me on all social medias at BladeMiss, and I'll catch you all in the next one.